I was going to ask about the Tibbs you brought up earlier. The Tibbs experience. Everyone in New York, obviously, is loving what he's doing with this team. What did you sort of realize playing for him that you didn't, know going in?
I mean, Tibbs was formative for me. I think up until that point, I worked hard on defense, but I didn't really understand angles, and like he was super tough on me. Like he let me know from day one, like if you are not perfect with how you're executing our defensive scheme, you are not going to be in the game. And let me know that in many ways. And so like we got to a point eventually where, we have a ton of respect for each other now and, love what he's doing here in New York. But like when we were there, like he wouldn't even like acknowledge me. Like we could be getting on the bus and like Joakim walked by, Joe, Dirk, Keith, everyone. I'd walk up, and he just looked the other way. Like we'd be in practice and like, Ronnie, do this, Keith, Joe. Fucking you. Like he couldn't even say Kyle. Like he was just like so, and I was like, yo, this dude, he hates me. Like, it was really a thing that I had to work through, but really he was just like, he needed me to be perfect in certain ways. And now I can look back and those are a couple really grind years for me, but like they really helped shape the rest of my career going forward, because I did have some fundamentals and some non-negotiables that I had to be prepared for and know what to do, know how to execute. Because that's where it was for me, right? Like for us, we had to be great. We had to be perfect on the defensive end and how we thought the game and felt the game, because we didn't have the athletic ability to cover up for mistakes that we might make. So, those years with Tibbs was grind, man. He was tough, but he's perfect for this job, huh? You doing great?
Again, there's probably going to be a few other similarities here, but my years with Stan were instrumental for the rest of my career. Same thing. I've never been yelled at by any coach like Stan yelled at me on several occasions my first year. We got off the plane. It was like an 18-hour plane ride from Orlando to China.
Yeah.
We get off the plane and practice that day. And I feel like a zombie. And I missed a low man coverage on Bo Outlaw and tag him on a low man. I was the corner guy, low man. Missed him. And he just lit into me. And I don't remember Lon Kruger, but he had a son, Kevin, who was on the training camp roster. And Kevin came over to me and he said something along the lines of, man, my dad's a psycho, but I've never seen a coach yell at a guy like that before.
Yeah.
But again, for the rest of my career,
it's formative.
It was formative. And I had to learn, I had to get every coverage right. Because physically, I had such little margin for error that I had to make sure I had every coverage right.